Keep it. Boom! We're on the Tru-Mon show, live and direct, episode 152, with the great man, Tony D. Clutcheye. How are you, Tony?
Salute, my general. Give
Yeah,
thanks.
man.
It's a pleasure to be on, your show once more again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
man.
pleasure
Give
for me
thanks.
to receive you once again. And we've been together once. It was a great vibe. And as soon as you contacted me, I said, yeah, for sure, I'm there. And I'm always open. That's what it's all about. It's about spreading inspiration, spreading love, and keeping focus, keeping the focus. And if it's normal also that once you start living your dream, other people that live their dreams that want to help are going to join, that's how also you build a dream of life. That's what we focus on, the dream of life. And
Most definitely.
that's
Most
it.
definitely. Prosperity is a must.
Exactly.
Once you put yourself in that
Yeah.
um, condition, it's only upward from there.
Yeah, and it's to go
Really.
forward together. If we can help each other and do our part. It's not just about doing your part. I say it always. Now you have a new single out. That's why we reach out to each other. We want to talk about this. And when I saw, at first, I said with Sizzler Kalonji, I'm like, hey, that's my bro Tony with Sizzler. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. That's a great vibe. So right away, I went to listen to it. I was very pleased to see that. So how was the experience with this single? Because you have made visuals for it too. You did a video with Sizzler. So you went to Jamaica. Probably it was shoot the video. Was it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, I should say I have to give a big shout out to the Real Dream family, Swiss Ivory and Gino, the whole entire works and the Judgment Yard family, Sister Kalanchi, big up yourself in a way. I mean? But it's on their effort to make this happen because I'm still floating on air same way to even have a song with the great Kalanchi. I mean? And I'm still floating same way. But it couldn't happen without the Most High, send some real people to give me a strength and see my dream and see where I want to go. You understand me? So I want to say, big them up, big up the whole entire Swiss Ivory team and, Gino, Judgment Yard. You understand me? I'm
Yeah.
really grateful.
No, it's a teamwork make the dream work. So for sure, you need to have a team
Yeah.
around you. You need to have great people. People that also do it from the heart, not only for the money. Because at one point, you have to involve your heart and stuff like that. So to feel the divine vibes and really like well, me, I always say it's about that's it, the teamwork. So all of us, each and every one of us, doing our part. I do mine with what I have, with what's available in front of me, and I use it to the max. You do the same with music, and this can help us move out the chaotic mind state that collectively that we're in. I think it's not just about.
Most definitely because hard work, hard work come before success. Yeah, I mean? And I've been putting the work over these years, to reach the heights where I want to. You understand me? And to in this situation right now, it's unbelievable. It go way beyond. You understand? So it's wonderful. That's all I can say. It's wonderful.
Yeah, we're entering a new paradigm. That's how I like to say it. It's a new paradigm. It's a whole new, different vibration on Earth. There I feel like maybe because I'm being the change also that I want to see in the world. So you too. So we feel when we talk about change, we can feel it. And we're also capable to take those vibe, embrace it, and bring it forward into the world. And that's very important, because that's where you make the shift. We want to make a shift inside ourselves to break the walls. There's walls that prevents from reaching ourselves. So we're all, hey, listen, I wasn't doing that before 3 years ago. I could have done it before. So why didn't I do it? So there was walls preventing me from accessing the higher self, or call it whatever you want. But to me, that's how I say it. So, how do you manage to break the walls to you access that greatness and everything? Like it's an everyday work. I'm sure you can agree with me.
Well, basically, still, you have to stay focused. You have to remain loyal to exactly what you're doing. Because as I can tell anyone, it doesn't make sense you're gonna serve the Most High for one day, and you call and then you're gonna say, yes, I'm worshiping the Most High. It don't work like that. You have to keep on praising him, and you have to keep on work too, and you have to keep on believe, because there's nothing happen overnight. You know what I mean? So, and you know what too? While we are on this topic, I want to really take a little time out to, you know, my condolence to all of the families them all over the world right now who lost them loved one. Yeah, I mean, because we're going through a rough time right now, and the pagans them now let up right now. The pagans them out for the most High children them now. So my condolence, from Barcelona to United States. You understand me? So my condolence goes out to all of the family members them who lost them loved one. Yeah, I mean, so we have to just keep on live right, and we have to keep on and fighting for the better good and for greatness.
Yeah.
You know.
And like you say in your song, it's very important to go far away from them. Like you say, they're very, very evil, pagan, and they're all over. The magician in Babylon are all over pretty much. We are also black magician until we break the spell. We stop our evil ways, and so I don't put myself on the pedestal saying I have attained the Christ consciousness. It's not about that, but it's about becoming better person each and every day. And if you have the strength to carry on, I think it's a
Yeah.
responsibility also. Like you say, you're ordained to be great at one point. You feel like you're led into this journey and you just go on. It's the momentum also very important.
Yeah, you're right about that. Right about that.
Yeah.
You understand? So this song, that's out there now, that release distribute by Zodiac worldwide. And as I'm say, I couldn't have done it. With Swiss Ivory, because him see the eye talent, and decide to give me an opportunity, give me a platform so I can roll. You understand me? So I'm really grateful. You know.
Today it's very, very important to have association, with not only great artists that have more exposure, but I mean with a great record production place and stuff like that, to have contacts because you cannot do it alone. So how is your network around you, and how does that whole thing, like, because you don't necessarily need to be in the same physical place to record a song with another artist. So how did this took place? It you did the voice in Miami, sent it over the internet? Like how did it happen? Or you went in a studio in Miami? Do you have your own studio now, Tony, to work
No,
every day? Or
no, but when the work happen, when the work to go on, we find studio, because we are musician, we are artists, and artists normally, in line and in link with studio. You understand me?
yeah.
But this song have a storyline behind it, because the song when I went to Jamaica to video, you know, there was a sudden change. I mean, Swiss Ivory called me and say, "Hey, look, we're not gonna do that. This is what we're gonna do." And the vocal was basically sent to Kalanchi. And as I say, it could not never happen without teamwork and other intervention. It could have never happened. But when it comes to my attention, it's like, as what I'm telling you, I'm still floating on ear same way, because I could not believe what I'm hearing with my own ears. You know, so it is a tremendous story. It's a long story, but I'm just giving you a little snip of it to tell you how this thing come about, and how the collaboration really exists. You know, so it great, man. It's still riding on me same way. It's still I'm still floating. I'm still jumping for joy and you name it. To work with one of the one of Jamaica big great big artists. I'm delighted in every way. I'm still floating on air same way. You understand me? Yeah, man.
No, it's a great command. Me too. I would be floating after doing this. Like I don't know. There's something also that maybe only not too many people will cheer for you. Once you go after your dream, you have to be very focused and you know uplift yourself. Like like I see you floating and this and that, but it's important to have that feeling and to carry that feeling. But because there's so much bad minds people that they don't know what they're doing, but they're really sometime coming to crush your vibe or trying to crush your vibe, but they're hurting them more than anything because you become at one point unstoppable also in your journey, and I'm sure you can share the same feeling.
You know, every human being have a journey in life. It depends on how you approach that journey and how you situate yourself towards that journey. Because there's a lot of I never try to fit in with anyone. And I have no interest to fit in with anyone because the moment you start to try to fit in with others, that's where you lose your composure. You know what I mean? I've never tried to fit in with anybody because you're gonna do too much work to try to fit in and you're gonna try to outdo them. So here what? I just remain loyal same way. I just remain humble. You understand me?
That's
I
it.
just remain humble.
Sometimes, Peter Tosh was saying, "I'm not here to live up to your expectation. Neither are you here to live up to mine. We're not here to live up to the expectation of each other. If you choose this way into music to express your power of creation, that's your choice, and I respect it. You're doing good. If my choice is YouTube, I'm doing good. We should not put division into this. And same thing, but this is where also we get caught up in the division, and because one of us maybe puts himself higher than another, better than another, more special than another, when after all, a man is just a man, a woman just a woman.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
This, I think, if we can come to recognize that and embrace that, we can go very very far, because that brought me to extend my network to realize that a man was just a man, and it's the first reggae artist that came on the Tru-Mon show. It's Perfect Gids Manny that told me that. Said, yeah, bro, don't stress out. He said a man is just a man. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah. And that
You're
got
right
to
about you're right about that.
yeah, it got to
Yeah,
me, and from that point, I carry on. And I think sometimes also when you shine too bright, other people will try to extinguish your flame. But it's very important to remain focused and remain strong and build that strength and building that strength.
you grow every day. Every day you grow. And if you understand, if you understand the liberty of life, then you have nothing to fear. You know what I mean? Because we are here for a special reason. That's what I say. Every human and every individual is here for a reason. You see me I say? So
I
this
yeah.
this music that I'm doing, it's a gift. It's some I have message. I have message to help to embrace world. I have a message to teach each and every one. You know.
Reggae music is very positive. Me, I love reggae music. Nothing's gonna make me stop from listening to reggae music, even though I know the whole background behind the music industry and the music itself. But I mean, at one point, I am, it's promote what you love, and I love reggae music. So for sure, I'm gonna promote the vibe, and me, that's what helped me. Starting to see clearly into the world with Bob Marley. But I think
Yeah.
every there's a lot of artists now. We are here and now. So
For
this is what
real.
I said. So Bob is gone, but not forgotten. But we're here and
Yes,
now,
I
and there's lots of great artists that deserve help. That deserve help because once you, deserving help, I see it like, my mother used to say, "Help yourself, and the sky will help you." Well, it's not really the sky. Once you start helping yourself, it's other people will start to help you also because you're helping yourself. You know what I mean?
yes, I am most definitely
So,
because you know this is not. First, I should say this is not an interview. This is just a reason.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, just holding back a vibe. Because right now this song that I have out there, it's I love the way where it's going, and I love the way how my brothers and my sister gravitate to it because each and every one need to rise up, and that's what I'm saying in the song, rise up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's nothing but just consciousness and righteousness.
exactly.
And yeah, and Swiss Ivory kind of see that from morning and decided to give me a chance. And I can't express enough about that opportunity that him really give me. You know, yeah, man. So great things in the making.
Yeah. But often also you kind of design the opportunities for yourself in life. Luck is the good fortune you determine for yourself, and you have done a lot of work. First, you came out with a lot of great songs before. We've talked about in a previous live reasoning interview we had together. It's even everything about Joe. Me, I love that song. It's so great. And your
Yeah,
voice, it's your voice, Tony. It's your
for
voice, man.
real,
Your
for
voice,
real.
and you do a lot of shows also with Blade Martin, I think his name, in Miami and the surrounding area.
Yeah, man, for
Yeah,
real. But I mean, great singer, great singer. I mean,
yeah,
right now for all the music family them right now listening to this reasoning, they can check him out. Blade Martin, great singer. We perform here and there. We have a live band. Yeah, I mean, and it's a host of musicians. Yeah, I mean, and it's wonderful. So we are here doing some work, covering the ground of Florida. That's what we are doing. Positive conscious music. So yeah, man.
what
That's
made
the
What made you choose Florida over Europe? Or because once when you do reggae music in Jamaica, a lot of reggae singers target Europe, France, or UK for going to perform or to establish a new base. Why did you choose Miami? I think I've asked you in the previous interview, but I'm not sure, and I don't remember the answer. But it's interesting to know again.
well, basically still Florida, that's where I live. That's where I live in Florida,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm pushing to Europe. I want my music to heard in Europe. I need that side of the world right now. Right now, I need that side of the world. So let me take this opportunity while you ask me this question. Let me take this opportunity and said, Tony D. Clutcheye is a performer. Tony D. Clutcheye is a great human being. Put it out there. You know, we we're ready to work. We're ready to just to bring consciousness and awareness to the broken-hearted soul. Them. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to launch. I'm not only, you know, I want to perform over the world. I just don't want to just pinpoint and just say, okay, this is where I'm gonna perform for the rest of my life. I want to perform for people that I've never met. I want to sing for people who even have the last breath. Yeah, I mean, if my face is the only face they can see to sing them to redemption, then I'm ready. You understand? So I'm pushing globally, not only in Europe, globally. I'm pushing, and when I say my music family, because I don't really believe in fun. I believe in music. I believe in family. You
Yeah,
see what I say?
you're a man from
So,
the heart, and that just interacting with you on Facebook, we can sense it right away. You have a big heart, and I just want to say that.
yes, my brother, because right now, as what I can tell, as what I say, I'm using this platform that you give me right now. You understand? So the promoters, them, the booking agents and them in Europe, I'm ready. I'm ready to sing my heart out to heal broken heart. You understand me? The radio DJs, them, we have to come together and put the good work to use. Get the good work to the people, and because the people are hungry for positiveness right now, to consciousness right now, as what you can see happen in the world right now. That we really need stability, we need consciousness, we need positiveness. That's what we need right now. And I'm expressing, I'm talking from the depth of my heart, because there's so much things going on that most artists not really talking about, because the only thing that I'm seeing right now is iniquity kind of vibe. Iniquity, people glorifying the weapon of destruction, and they think that is the way to life. No, I want to bring consciousness and awareness to uplift the people. And that's what I'm about. That's what my music about. My music is about enjoyment. My music is about getting yourself together. I mean, yes,
Yeah.
I.
Yes, I. No, it's a great message in your music. I always being very. I appreciate love your music a lot, and it's I it's things that people need, like you say. Reggae music is not only something I love; it's something I need. I need it. I need it because the world is such on a low vibration that when I'm a bit down, I'm
It is
start. Eh?
it is food for for your soul.
Yeah, I need it.
You understand me? Consciousness is food for your soul.
Yeah,
So if you're not conscious, then basically you're far away from basically reality. You're far away. So you're so lost that you don't even know yourself. And that is what I'm seeing right now in the world, where our brothers and sisters lost along the way because of they're trying to fit in. It go back to that thing that I'm telling you. People try to fit in. You never try to fit in fit in yourself with other people. You don't, because the moment you try to fit in yourself, that's when you lost your perspective. That's when you lost your whole entire self.
but yeah,
So I will always keep on burning fire and always keep on burning the conscious fire. You understand me?
yeah.
Because my eyes open to the window to the world. My eyes open because I've never seen things in my life like I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, and
So so I grown. I've grown throughout my life. I'm grown. I am aware of my surrounding. I'm aware of things to do and what not to do. You know what I mean? So Tony D. Clutcheye is not an ordinary artist. He's not an ordinary human being. I'm extraordinary. You see me? I say so. I'm talented. I don't need to tell people, yes, I'm talented. I'm talented. And the world can see it. So this little platform that you give me right now, it's really mean a lot to me. So I can be able to express myself and tell the world and show the world, who I am. You know.
you are always the most welcome, and we can surely sense your intent. Surely sense your intent is very divine. It's with an intent, with a divine intent to do good, and that we can sense it. But what I was gonna say is also, yeah, the awareness is expanding. Our awareness of who we are is expanding, and it's important also, like you say, to not rise up. When you say rise up in your song, that and I have that shirt. I didn't even know I seen it before I come out. I'm like, rise, yeah, yeah. No, it's a time where we must arise, but people are gonna say rise from the dead because we're living dead. That's what's happened with us. We're left.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
born. We're born dead with life. So if you don't
No.
wake yourself up during a lifetime, you might travel your whole life like this. So when you say don't fit in, very important, very important. If you
Yeah,
don't fit
trust
in,
me,
if you know,
trust me,
yeah,
trust me, my brother. There's if you, that's what I'm saying, if you have an understanding to what's going on, that a lot of human beings are trying to fit in where they don't belong. That's what them doing. So this moment, I'm here to talk about, my album, and but I have to throw in things that I have on my mind for a long while. You know, so yeah, we are trying to fit in where we don't belong. That's what's going on now. So it's time to get back to reality. It's time to get back to basic and done with you know all of these animosity, all of these you know thing that going on right now. Yeah, man.
yeah, I think it's time as people that we also express the power, not reclaim it or regain it, but just express it. Express the power of creation you have, that we all have, and then we can create a new earth, a new paradigm, a better place for everybody, for everyone to. So there's no suffering and no terror and no nonsense, that we can start sensing reality. I think it's very important. Most of us don't. Most of us sleep and don't ask question. We don't ask question. We don't question anything, Tony. I've never quit.
That exactly.
Tony, I,
That exactly.
Tony, I've never questioned reality before the age of 40 years old. It's pretty freaking unbelievable, but that's what it is.
It's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
man. I mean, trust me.
Yeah, and I've been listening to reggae music all my life too. So it's not because you're into reggae that you're gonna be very in the state of questioning. So question everything. Me, I say it all the time. Question everything, everyone, and every why. That's what we must do, because we've been fooled in so many ways that when you look
But
outside of yourself, Tony. You look outside of yourself, lies and deception. You look inside, you will find the truth.
most definitely, my brother. I mean, trust me. Right now, well, I am hungry for knowledge. I'm hungry for knowledge. I'm hungry to learn and to absorb more about my existence. You know, I am aware. That's why I sing positive music. That's why I sing music that I'm singing about life. I'm singing about living condition. You know, it's this is what I knew. This is the table. That's the table I'm from. That's the table I'm from. I come from a good home. It's my family is tremendous. They're wonderful. That's the home I'm come from. I don't come from a broken home. I come from a home where my family teach me the value of life. You understand me? So I able to bring it forward to my kids. So and not only my kids, but other people kids too.
Yeah.
So you have to be aware of
We
the surrounding.
Yeah, we have to set a good
You know,
example. That's very important what you say there, because you never know who's watching. First of all, you never know who's watching, so you want to set a good example for
the
the
world is
children.
watching. The world is watching.
No, but the children
Yeah.
and this, and the younger generation. So, as a conscious being, or more, maybe we have more strength or more courage, or I don't know, we're not so much more special, but maybe a little bit more confidence and strength to carry on. It's important that we must be responsible and teach the
Yeah.
truth,
Oh yeah.
tell
Oh
the
yeah.
truth to the children, tell the truth.
Most
We have to stop
definitely.
the lies and be responsible. That's it.
Yeah, because look, I can say this, because I have to basically detox myself, because there's a lot of stuff that I grew up and wasn't I found out that wasn't true.
Yeah.
So I have to basically reshape back myself and my thinking, because there is more. It go way beyond. There is a whole lot more. But you know, I could tell you, I could write a book. I could write a book, but we don't have the time to do that. So, but seriously, I want to take the time to just say that this album, it's my debut album. It's gonna drop on the 1st of September. And it's the single that basically released already. Feature the Iron and Sizzler Kalanchi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's all of these songs. It's on iTunes. You can pre-order it. You understand me? You can go and pre-order the single. It's there. As I said, basically distributed by Zojak Worldwide. And trust me, and the list goes on. And I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm
but
happy.
the dream come true. You should be happy for sure. You're gonna have an album coming out now, September. Is it gonna be available on all platforms, Spotify and all that? Me, I'm very big on Spotify.
Trust me, the list goes on. It's gonna
Okay,
be
perfect.
it worldwide, it's worldwide. Big up Swiss Ivory, you make it happen. Big you up, my youth. You saw me as a Gina, big up yourself. Remember me tell you XXL Entertainment, big up on yourself. Yeah, man.
What's the title of the album?
It named My Story.
Oh wow! And how many tune on this?
10.
10 tune. Wow. That's great. I can't wait to hear that. It's a debut album too. You have a lot of single, but now also there's something, Tony, about you. Your sound is very, very original. You're not a copycat, and it's not. You have a voice very, very. But we all have a very unique vibrational signature. But yours is very unique also in your voice. Me, I love your voice. It's the. I'm sure I'm not the only one that tell you that.
Thank you very much. But I'm gonna tell you something. The moment you're in tune with the earth and time, you grow with time, but you don't lose your composure in the sense that you listen what goes around, going on around you. So you change with the time, but you keep back that you keep the essence of the era of Dennis Emmanuel Brown, Garnet Silk. But you're into this phase now with the younger generation. So when you listen to the younger generation now, that that growth propel you to have that firmness. So you understand me, you remain positive, and your style change, you tweak it, your style change, but it still remain original. So that's what I'm doing. And that's what I've been doing all my life. I've been listening. I listen. I listen.
Now,
You know.
do you think with a debut album like that out, you're gonna have probably the chance to go tour in Europe or something like that? Is that on the planning because you have lots of people around, like I say, so maybe they're planning a tour. Are you planning a tour outside US, or it's gonna be pretty much US, Canada, and
Well, basically, still, I have to hold back a meditation with Swiss Ivory and the Dream Team and Gino to see
Yeah,
what we're
there's
gonna
yeah,
do.
there's Gino Double XL Entertainment. A lot involved in this
Yeah,
too, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard his name a bit all over, and I seen him on Facebook. I contacted with him. We link up together. But no, I think there's lots of great people around.
Yeah, so I have to hold back a meditation with them and see how best we can go forward, because I cannot tell you, so, oh, this is what I'm gonna do and this is what we're gonna do. It's all
Okay.
about sit down and hold back a meditation and say, all right, this is what we're gonna do and this is the date that we're gonna do things. You know what I mean?
So
So
yeah.
we are professional. I am professional. So we have to do it in a professional way.
So I guess promotion is needed, especially in the time of releasing a new album. That's what you look for, more
And
promotion, right?
exactly, and exactly. More supporters to come on board, more supporters to go and get that song on iTunes. The video is up and running, the video is on YouTube. You understand me? Getting a lot of reviews, getting a lot of views on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
what's the feedback you're getting on your side from the song, the new song with Sizzler, especially? What's the feedback you're getting on your side?
let me tell you something. My phone don't stop buzzing. My phone keep buzzing like wow. I mean, big man, I'm telling you, it's like trust me. Even though I don't believe in Santa Claus, but trust me, come like Santa Claus come early. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, it must
But
be such a great feeling for sure. That's the like I said, it's the dream come true. It's a part of your dream come true. It's not the whole thing because the journey. There's no destination. I'm sure you can agree with me. You don't have a destination. It's constantly every day growing and expanding. So now you're getting in touch with Sizzler. Later on, might be someone else also. I'm sure. Come on, you have a great voice. So and a great vibe. You have a great vibe. You're a great man. That's why we want to get in touch with you because you're a great man. And I'm sure a lot of
um,
people, that's why they want to get in touch with Tony. You know that sometimes you go to people where you feel the vibe, you can, they're real. I'm no, every time I come to you, you have open arms. You're always receptive. You're always very, very lovey, very, no, you have a great vibe, Tony. Keep it, man. I tell you all the time anyway. I tell you all
yeah,
the time,
man.
keep your vibes, bro. Keep your vibes. It's flowing great. No, it's and I'm sure other people recognize that too. Phenomenal people with power recognize phenomenal people when they see it. And you're phenomenal. I think we're all phenomenal, but we don't all express it.
I can't thank you enough. Because I've been putting the work as what I tell you. I've been putting the work, and I know you see, and I know other people see that I've been putting the work. Because I get better what I do, and as what I want to reach the four corner of the earth. I don't care. I mean, even if you're underneath the bottom of the sea, I want people to hear me. And hear what I have to offer. Yeah, I mean, because I am about positiveness and consciousness, and I'm ready to work with
Exactly.
loyal warriors who believe in the greater good.
You know,
Is that me I say?
there's for sure once you start going after your dream and stuff, you gotta have strong people around, and of course, there's gonna be reward coming, whether it's in form of money or other stuff. But also, it's not just about that. It's about getting in touch with who you are really deep down inside you, like living the truth. The truth is something you live. You have to
Yes,
give it. It's the example you give that change the world. It's not what you say. It's you say great things in your song, but it's your example that inspire me. It's your fire in your eyes. It's your momentum. What you say in your song. Yeah, come and give me a temporary relief when I listen to it from the stress. But the example that he sets, it's wonderful, and that's what inspired me. I love your
ye-
music. Yeah, I listen to it, but I mean, it's more than that. To me, it's more than that. It's the person you are. That's what I give thanks for. The guy you are, and the man you are, and the man you have become, and the man you will become. And I will always be a part of it, part of the dream. That's what it is. We're part of when the creator created all this. We're in the dream. We're in the dream of the creator, but it's important also to attach your own dream to it.
yeah, because look, this is what I learned in life, and this is
Your
what I know.
life work. That's it.
You can't live for yourself alone. You can't live. I mean, we all need each other. We can't live for ourselves alone. And every day, the most I rise you up. You know, you see the world yesterday and today is basically not the same. I mean, yeah, I mean, yesterday you eat food yesterday, but and today you're gonna eat food, but it's not every day you're gonna look about the same food. Am I wrong or right?
The world, the,
So there
the world is constantly changing, and I think it's important that we acknowledge the fact also that it's constantly changing and not hold back and say, "Oh, I can't follow," or no, adapt to the new paradigm. It's it's a world where the legal terrorists will go one day. The government and all the people that control our minds are eventually going to dissolve from within. That's what I think. We cannot take them out from their castles, but we can become more conscious as a whole, as people. And I take my responsibility, do my part, you do yours. Now we want other warriors to do their part, and that's how we're gonna move out of this old Babylon shits them.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So so basically, while we're talking, I'm basically gonna big up some people, some of my music family. I mean, and we have some nice radio station that giving the eye, you know, a lot of support. This I mean I say, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's really great. First of all, I want to big up Jerry. Big up yourself. And Sam Emotia. Yeah, man. I have some great empress who love the eye work and don't stop. Push the eye, keep on, push the eye. You understand me? I mean, trust me, these ladies believe me to an extent more than even some of the warriors them too. Them empress here just believe in what I'm doing. I'm pushing my thing. So big up each and every one of the empress them out there, all of the female DJ them right now. Who name I can't even remember at this moment because I am so happy by just talking about the project. I'm so happy, but big them up anywhere them there globally, local and abroad. All of the DJs them. You see me I said big up on yourself. You see me? And Sir Daddy D, big up yourself. Trust me, there's so much, man. But I'm very happy and I'm humble.
Exact humbleness, and it's a key to to brilliance. To brilliance, it's humbleness, simplicity, and you can shine a lot like this. Tony, I thank you very much for coming on this afternoon again. It was a great opportunity to connect. I love it. It's always a great vibe, a great reasoning. Like I say, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep focused, stay focused. That's what we must do. When we must stay far away from them, like you say in your song, you say it, stay far away from them,
Yes,
focus on your
yes, yes, and I wanna say again that you know you can go and get a copy. All my music family can go and get a copy because it's pre-order. It's there. You can get it. Rise up. Featuring Sister Kalanchi and Tony D. Clutcheye. You can check out the video on YouTube, getting a lot of reviews. You understand me? And trust me, as I'm say, no one do things. It's have to do with help. And as I'm say, I have some real empress behind me thing. Sheila, big up yourself. We have some real empress behind the thing, some real warrior, behind the thing. So thanks for the support. Thanks for sharing the iMusic. And Europe, yeah man, Tony D. Clutcheye ready and waiting to come and sing positive music. I'm ready. Globally, I'm ready.
yeah, man.
So I say, I can't express it enough, but I'm ready. I'm ready to show what I can do. Because the world need to see young warriors rise. The world need to see young warriors. Yes, we give thanks and praise for the old veteran them, but right now the battlefield need young warriors. You understand me? Warriors like myself, warriors like Chronics, warriors like LT Brooks, you name it. These are some artists that the world need to see. Some great talent right now in Jamaica. So here we are going. All of Florida, Massive and crew. It's something I say, Songs of David Bands, Blade Martin, the whole of them. Thank you. It's something I say, Tony D. Clutcheye to the fullest. It's something I say, yeah man, Tru-Mon sure. Oh, woo, woo, yeah. Yes, I am.
Can you just play me a little song like this? Do you play guitar, Tony, or?
I'm still learning, but I'm stubborn. My finger them stubborn. But I'm still
Okay.
learning because I have a guitar. You know,
So next time we get together, you gotta have the guitar with you. That's a challenge I'm giving you.
yeah, man. I mean, trust me, don't worry yourself. Next time I'll be kicking up a storm and
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
At least
yeah,
two,
man.
three
No,
note the same for the same song, but I'm sure you can pull up something. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah,
thank you very much, Tony, once again, and thank you
yeah, man.
everyone. Everyone that was in the chat. I have Red Rose Rocker, Suzanne, big up yourself. Patrick was there, big up yourself, everyone. I must have missed some people, but anyway, we are.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's so much to big up, you know. As I say, big up every radio station from Canada,
Yeah,
from Canada to Jamaica to Europe to the whole entire Caribbean. You see me, I say, yeah, man. So, Stockade. Let me tell you something. General Stockade and Mama Stockade, big up on yourself, you know. Remember me telling you, you know. You see
yeah,
me, I
man.
say, yeah, man. Some real people out in Germany. Tony D. Clutcheye, I love it to the fullest. You see me, I say, Sharon, big up yourself.
Boom.
Crazy amount of people to big up me and tell you. But my whole entire music family, go and check out my brand new album. Go and check out the single. The single is out featuring Sizzla Kalanchi. Check out it. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it to people who you don't know because the world need to hear songs like these. So
Man.
it's there. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it. It's there. So go and purchase this copy. Go and get it.
That's it.
It's up and running.
Check it. Get it.
It's something I say. Yeah, man,
Oh, great,
pre-order.
nice.
Yeah, man, from iTunes. So go and check it. It's something I say. Yeah, man, for real. Rise up. We are figured away from Babylon system. Rise up. For us to. Yeah, man, go and check it out, man. Tony D. Clutcheye.
Boom.
Swiss Ivory. Gina. Big up yourself.
That's it.
The whole
Keep your
works.
heads up. Boom. We're
Ooh,
out.
boo, boo, yeah.
Big up, Tony. See you.
Yes.
Another now.
Yes, man. Thank you.
Another now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. We're out. Thank you.